So the first week of the Premier League has ended, so I decided to start a new series about the widely played fancy Premier League team. Each week in, week out, and help decide on which player you should and shouldn't get. After the first game week, many I'm sure many of you didn't get many points like I did. The reason for that is that the many of us go for the big players playing big teams like Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, Spurs, maybe even Everton if I didn't say it. I think I said it. And they didn't like have a good start. Like Arsenal won in the last minute. Chelsea came back after after conceding an early goal in 13 minutes and winning 3-0. Many of us got Kehe and got a 6 point. Jones, who was widely expected to get the 6 points because of the easy game that United were playing against Swansea, who look like they're going to have a good season. Arsenal won the last minute, even though Debuchy and Jones, both of them got assists for me. It would have been a lot sweeter if they had the clean sheet as well. Mata didn't perform, or else they didn't get enough playing time. Ericsson didn't perform. Hazard didn't perform. The only two players who really performed for my team were Diego Costa and Rooney. That's why I believe that many of you didn't get really good points in the first week, so don't give up on the game, don't give up on your team. Give your team another week. If they don't perform, then my advice for you is to use the wild card. Another advice for you is to get two cheap goalkeepers that are certain to play like Guzan and Krul and switching them between home and away games. Because the points they get are for how many saves they have. And top goalkeepers like Courtois, Hart, and De Gea are not gonna get many saves as the opponents will not get many chances on them. So that's my advice for you. Players we think are safe to get. Yeah, I already said that. Huh. No, I didn't say it. Players I think are safe to get are players like Berino if you have some money left over and want a strong bench. Or maybe even try him as a starting lineup, but I won't advise it because I don't think he's gonna have a week like the first week he had. Sterling, I wouldn't advise you to get him, particularly this week as they're facing City, which are going to be a tough opponent to break down. Sigurdsson, he was only expected to be a success at Swansea. I believe they're playing against Burnley next week. I might get him this week. I might get him if you have some money left over. One of your players are injured and there's no substitute. Here the price that you have. Players like Chester, I'll seriously stay away from because if we look at his history last season, he got 56 points from 1,867 minutes of playing time. He got fifth. He got only one goal, and he conceded 30 goals with Hull City, which I believe will happen again this year. I don't think he's gonna have a week like he had this week, and Hull City are not a top 10 team. Will also concede a lot of goals, so I don't think it's a right thing to go and buy players because of a good week they had, especially if it's only the first week. If like he played well in the first 2 weeks, then I'll say go ahead and buy him. Dyer, you might be wondering if I'm saying I shouldn't get players like Dyer, then why did I buy him? Because I'm stupid and I went on impulse without even thinking if he would have been a good idea or not to buy. For anything I should have got any CVs from Spurs, I should have went with Kabul because he's the one who's 100% gonna play week in week out. But I'm not sure if Dawson or Dyer is gonna play. But probably it's going to be Dawson as he's their captain. If I go down here and look at the game week 2 matches, we'll see that many of the big team have easy matches like Chelsea. Gonna play that shit. Who else? Nah, Arsenal and Everton. It's gonna be hard match. Two hard games. Gonna be Everton, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, Man United have an easy game, and Sunderland and Spurs should have an easy game in QPR. If For the Remy isn't performing, then I believe Spurs should have an easy win. Another team to look out for who had a good preseason, and at least when they lost to Man City, uh, they didn't have as much defensive mistakes as they had last season on Newcastle, which I believe are gonna demolish Aston Villa, even though they won their first game. I don't remember who they beat. Aston Villa. When they beat, can't find them. When they beat Stoke, which I thought they were gonna be a force to be reckoned with. So it's still early in the season, so we can't decide. Uh, Maybe United are even title contenders. I don't even know. It's early of the season. It's really hard to make decisions. But don't use the wild card from their first week unless you're a new player to this game, and most of the team you picked are injured. Like if you have like Shaw on your team, or Evans, or Rojo, he's not gonna play. He still didn't receive his work permit. Get him out as fast as you can. Shaw, he's injured. Anyone with red, in my opinion, he should get out. Because it means he's injured unless you have a substitute which can take his place and is as good as him. Um, the reason I didn't go for any Man City players is for their tough start in the fixture list. If you can see, if I go down, they have Liverpool, they have Stoke, then I think they have another big team, Arsenal. They have Chelsea. Where are they? Man City. They have Hull. Aston Villa. Now they start up and they have Spurs. So in the first about 8 game weeks, they have like 4 tough opponents to play. So that's why I didn't decide. Same thing as Liverpool. I had Sterling in my starting lineup and my first draft team. Maybe I should have kept him for the first week, but I decided no, because second week they had Arsenal, they had Everton. Third week they had Leicester. Fourth week they had City. Fifth they had Aston Villa. Sixth they had Spurs. Seventh they had Chelsea. So the same thing as has to go for the game week 8 as well. They don't have an easy start as well. The only reason I got drawn from the defense of Man United is you can see for the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 game weeks they don't have really tough opponents to play. None of the top contenders for the Premier League. That's why I didn't go for them. Uh, the only 2 players which I'm kind of worried about are Debussy and Morales. They're both playing each other. Two big teams in Everton and Arsenal. You never know what's gonna happen with them. Um, what else do I want to talk about? I can't even remember it all. Like I said, stay away from players like Chester and Dyer. Even though I made the mistake, I'm gonna show Dyer's goal now on screen because I believe it was a really good 90-minute goal, which probably hurt West Ham deeply. If I remember correctly, they were playing West Ham. The Ramsey and Fabregas should also be good to play. The only reason I didn't include both of them is the reason that I'm really a big fan of Juan Mata and Eden Hazard, and I wasn't sure that they're going to perform. And they wouldn't. I didn't think they would have attacked much, as both of these players' position is CDM. Even though Fabregas of Barcelona played as the false nine, or maybe even I believe a winger or CM at times, the number 10 man. Ramsey, who had an astonishing last season, getting total of 146 points while getting injured halfway through the season. I didn't think he's gonna make a huge difference, and I was kind of right because the goal he got was lucky and I didn't think deserved to go in. So that's it, guys. Be sure to subscribe for more Fantasy Premier League Scout each week. See you when you're older. Bye.